Sorry, mine's all
There.
wibbly wobbly. Okay. So it says that Wisteria is the name of the island we're on.
Okay.
It's an island.
It is
Fun.
an island.
And that 5 years ago, war started, and it lasted 3 years. Over the war, the king died and his son took over. Life settled, after 2 years of new rulership, a lot has changed. And this is where our story starts. It says that we have memory loss.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess you can elaborate on that.
Yeah.
And I put the laws down because we talked about laws in the land. There's taxes.
There are taxes. But you don't have to worry about that for story reasons because I don't want to tax you guys. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay. Murder is illegal.
Yeah.
But self-defense laws still count.
Yeah.
So it's like, if there's someone attacks you, you can kill them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stealing, no go. But you can stretch the rules.
Yeah. You can if you can find a loophole in my laws, I will probably have you roll a persuasion for it.
Mm-hmm.
And see how well it works. And if it makes sense, if there's a loophole that you find that I think is valid, you might not have to roll for it. But just be aware, you can't.
Could I use intimidation instead?
Depending on who catches you committing the crime, depends on how far you can stretch the loopholes.
Yep.
And what you can and can't do in regards of getting out of it.
Blind the guards. We can't tell you what he saw. Treason is illegal.
Yeah.
So you gotta be nice to the kingdom. It is the law. No challenging authority. You gotta be nice.
I am the authority. I am a veteran.
Yeah, but that's a
But,
rule.
like-
I wrote down, be nice to fantasy pigs.
Oh, the cops. It took me a second.
Vandalism. Vandalism's illegal as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what they do for street art. I wonder if you gotta get a permit or something.
You have to get a permit for street art anyways, if you're going to do it not illegally.
Yeah.
Or you can do it with a business person's permission. If
Then there's a second set of laws for necromancy.
Okay.
You need donor consent before you bring someone back.
How do you get their consent?
You know how people have on their IDs their IDs mark whether they're an organ donor or not?
Yeah, mine does.
They essentially have little
Oh,
I
the
am
card.
a donor cards on their persons.
You can bring me back to life if you're a necromancer?
Yeah.
Card?
Yeah, essentially.
That's hilarious.
I love that. No grave robbing, unfortunately.
I'm going to elaborate on that. The donor card doesn't count for just what's on their body. They will have a marker on their graves. So grave robbing is if it does not say used for necromancy.
Ah, okay. And then I put quotes. Ancient tombs are off limits.
Okay.
So if you lost someone in the war, you can't bring them back if they didn't want to.
I don't think I was friends with them.
If you
can't. No, you can't.
If they,
even if they wanted to.
Can't?
If they are buried on war, okay, so you know how we have veteran cemeteries specifically?
Yeah.
If you try to bring someone back to life who is buried on that land, you are committing a crime and you will be in serious trouble for that.
If they can
I
catch
don't have
us.
enough space to put my soldier feature.
Use the other boxes on the
But
box.
these are my features.
Flip it to the back.
Yeah.
Just start writing on the back. That's all I wrote down. And then we have a
It all
high...
needs to be organized.
A high...
At her shoulders. Her horse shoulders. Not her people shoulders. Her... Okay.
In general, what you are okay with in gameplay. There's a good chance that most
At
of
the
it...
bottom, write down if you're chill with your character dying.
Yeah.
For how long?
A permadeath.
Yeah, a permadeath at any point throughout the campaign. There will be no permadeaths at the beginning of the campaign if you guys aren't fucking stupid.
I'm gonna write...
Just so you know.
No.
No permadeath for your character, halfway through
Not
the campaign?
right now.
Okay, I put yellow. I put... We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I don't... really do not think you guys will die in the first, 5 sessions.
I don't
mean,
know.
I
The first
already-
time I played Dungeons and Dragons, my character, a tiefling, druid, decided she was gonna touch a skeleton and reanimate it on accident, and then it attacked everyone.
Okay, I don't think you guys are gonna die in the first 5 sessions, but I do have fallback plans if someone does, just so you're aware.
I like anything that isn't a people. I know
Valid.
it's understandable. People are gross.
Yeah.
I'm okay with a lot of things.
Great, then we're gonna have a great time.
If it's to my character, there's only a few things I'm not okay with. As long as it's not towards me, I don't give a
Twist.
Which persecution? Because it's all in game. Y'all aren't doing this to me.
Yeah.
We're not setting you on fire, don't worry.
Yeah, we're not gonna set you on fire.
Anytime
Maybe.
soon.
Maybe. Probably. Anytime soon. Anytime soon, at least.
Depression.
Your handwriting is really nice. What the
Are they who, mine?
Yeah. I saw your character sheet. This? That's in my book. This,
Are these fantasy slurs?
I haven't, probably. Probably.
Go to Baldur's Gate. Foul blood.
Yeah.
Talking to a tiefling, obviously.
Yeah.
Or
Devil
under
Boy.
elf.
As long as they're not
Devil
real
boy.
life, in real life Earth slurs, then
Letting the devil child go was a mistake. She apologized.
I'm gonna be honest, the only Earth slur I would probably say at any given point is fag.
Fade to black. What does fade to black mean?
Okay, well, you don't talk about it, but it happens.
It would be like
implied. Everything is implied.
It would be like, I would say something like, and this happens, and then
Fade to black.
now we move on. Not bad.
Is there a back? There's not a back.
Oh, wait.
The only ones
Ah,
that
damn,
really
it's a
had
3.
anything in the red or yellow were the bottom.
Yeah, that's valid. Okay. So, we're okay with gaslighting, imprisoning, mental health, patients against their will, trivializing mental illness, prosecution,
Max.
okay. Okay.
Put some of my stuff on.
Yeah.
Because y'all asked me about that, so I just went ahead. No.
Okay. So,
What the? My phone was being weird. She's old. Let me just. I don't need my gas gauge.
okay. We're going to talk about your checklist then.
Okay.
Oh, you want mine?
Yeah.
I am listening, but I am also writing.
Okay, so it looks like most of these y'all are agreed on,
Mm-hmm.
and we've already discussed your checklist. So
Yeah. It's really just when it comes up.
yeah,
As long as it okay.
I just want to get a better read on what parts of it is uncomfortable and is not uncomfortable.
if
for
it's a reference to the past, it's fine. If it's in game at the moment, it's not okay.
you. Okay, so explicit romance, you have that as yellow. So what about that would make you uncomfortable?
I didn't see the sex under it.
Okay, well there's
So, explain to me explicit romance.
that would be I guess going on dates and stuff, or
That doesn't feel explicit. Let me change my answers.
or
Explicit is very obvious.
yeah, it's very in
That's what it
detail
means.
kind of stuff. Like very blatantly out there for the romance
Okay,
part.
then I don't care.
It's like, oh, your wife.
Yeah,
I don't care.
that kind of stuff. And
Well,
then,
when the word explicit comes up, I think explicit.
yeah,
Like the word defined explicit.
yeah.
Max. Hard swearing, drug use.
Yeah. How
Blood, guts,
how it would be
gore.
referred to in D&D would be like explicitly going in detail about a romance
Oh,
that is going on either between NPCs, PCs, or NPCs and NPCs.
Okay, that's louder than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay.
Oh, where's that one?
So absolutely no sex at all. Do the thing.
As long as it's not graphic.
Do the thing. That's our wind effect. That's how we're doing wind.
How ghostly, how echoes to the night.
Every do the thing.
It left my hand.
When it comes to the sex, as long
Yeah.
as it's not like an out loud reading of a Wattpad, I'm fine. If they're like,
We don't need to know
If
the
they're-
details
if
here.
they're like, then I'm like, okay, I don't care. But if
Okay.
they're like going
Try
into
putting it
detail,
back.
or we're like role playing the scene, then I'm
Okay, if someone seduces an NPC, would you be fine with me asking like something like roll for top or bottom or roll performance or survival?
I think that's
or
funny. I think
performance?
that's funny. That's funny. Go for it. That's funny.
Great, love it.
Well, I'm glad I'm not that type of bard.
I explained that to
You
my
had it,
grandmother.
say it yourself.
I explained what a bard was to my grandmother because she was like, "Don't let the dungeons get you in the dragon," and I go, "I'm not a bard."
Oh, I
she
saw this
mixed up
one-
Dungeons and Dragons. She was supposed to say, "Don't let the dragons get you in the dungeon," but she's old, and I was like, "I'm not a bard. I don't seduce the dragons." And I walked out the door.
Okay.
Technically, dragons do have a.
Human
They have.
form.
They have a
Yeah.
dragonborn form.
Yeah.
More explicitly.
But do they care?
If anyone tries to seduce an NPC or literally anything in the game, I'm making it chaos. I'm going to make it
you
the
don't want a
worst
chaos
decision.
roll, you get a chaos roll.
Exactly.
The last D&D party I was in, there was a character that completely went off track and tried to seduce a lizard man. And my character literally grabbed her by the hair and pulled her away because I am so
You're not
serious
doing this shit.
about... Because she was we were in a school library
Oh yeah.
and she was being very provocative.
Yeah.
So I'm one of those people that, yeah, haha, funny. Can we get back to the game now?
Yeah.
We came here to play D&D.
Not yell about sex in the middle of a school
Not
library.
Honey Pop.
Like what?
The only time sex is being yelled about at my table is going to be
When the bard is involved.
If-
Bros, get out of here. Die, die, die.
if it seems like in passing. That's the only time it's
Okay.
being yelled about. Like you're passing an NPC and you hear them fucking cursing someone out for either sleeping with someone.
I don't usually my wife.
Exactly.
Block the bloody knockers off here.
Exactly. Or if it adds a comedic tone.
I can't wait to do voices. I'm so excited.
I know. It's okay, Pookie.
Okay, so that's covered.
I want to eat this.
Slavery and
Right,
human trafficking.
As long as it's
Please don't
not
eat that.
like
I spent a lot of money on that box.
sex trafficking.
Okay, so like,
We both put that as like a hard red.
Yeah, I did too.
yeah. I don't.
Most of these are red
Yeah,
for me.
I don't intend.
You can look
Okay,
at it.
yeah, here.
Yeah,
I
just about
don't-
all of those are red for me.
I don't intend to have sex trafficking because that makes me uncomfortable. Like role playing out.
I think the only one,
Like-
the only one I put for was like forced marriage, where we like stop the evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sweep away his
Yeah.
bride.
For real.
But
Put a Brendan Mulligan in there.
yes.
I love Brendan
Brennan
Mulligan.
Lee Mulligan.
He really didn't expect it. He's like,
Mulligan.
wait, what?
Winnie Wee Mulligan.
Wedding we Wogan. I.
No sexual violence, valid. Victim blaming.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm looking what I put.
Well, all of the other things I'd be okay with, you'd think I'd be okay with victim blaming.
I put no.
So
I put
like
straight up.
I don't remember if I put no or just.
you put yellow on victim blaming.
Yeah.
So like maybe. So I won't touch sexual violence victim blaming. But if I were to say it was his fucking fault for that he got his fucking leg chopped off,
Oh,
would that be fine?
yeah.
I mean, I kind of did that when we were talking about specifically the I think necromancy rule,
laws.
which is if he didn't want his body used for necromancy, why did he attack us?
Yeah.
T.
As long as it's not in the realm of sexual violence, I'm chill.
Okay.
Basically. 90% of the time,
I think sexual violence is where most of my players have a problem.
Yeah.
Because most of my players have
It's
problems
awful.
with them.
Yeah.
I have problems
See.
with them. So
I have problems with them, but not like that.
I have problems.
It's on sight.
Anyways, okay.
Yeah, I cast gun. Prepare to be
I could-
Satan, because you're not seeing God. You're going straight down.
I'm making sure that I'll drag you there myself.
Yeah.
You show up at the pearly gates.
Expel my body to take your spirit down and go back
Astral
up.
projection. Drag your ass down the stairs to hell. On sight. Okay.
I'm gonna do what my dad did to that one guy. Use him like a sled.
Oh my god, yeah.
I love your dad.
Yeah, I wish he was here to meet you, but he's
I've met your dad.
like officially though, like, you know.
We've had an entire conversation before.
Yeah, but that wasn't like this is like that wasn't, you know, in
Okay.
passing.
Well, you know what? I'll come over again sometime soon.
Well,
Okay.
hopefully, we're doing Dungeons and Dragons.
We are doing Dungeons and Dragons. Okay,
Good point.
we're going to talk about table rules now.
T.
Table rules.
Phones.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to be allowed, but they're for looking up rules.
Cool, because I have my character sheet on here.
Yeah, they're for looking up rules, verifying your character information and whatnot. Digital rolling if you have to have a phone, but I don't think you guys will need a digital dice because I will have plenty of dice for everyone to use,
Mm-hmm.
including a dice tray for us.
I mean, that's what I'm relying on.
Yeah. Also, you do have your own dice, kind of, sort of.
I have like
my own
half a dice
dice.
set.
They're just.
I have a 12, a
outside.
6, and an 8.
Yeah. That's like the basics. That's all you really need.
Do you have a 20?
No
Yeah.
20.
No 20, but
Babes.
I got it for
But-
$5.
I do have.
But- How many dice do you have in that thing?
Oh, there's 2 sets in here, but neither of them are full for some reason.
One's missing a 100 and one's missing a 20.
Yeah, I stole these from my sister,
Oh.
my sibling. But because they used to be really into D&D.
Could I go get my dice? 'Cause
Yeah.
I just bought them, and I'm
You-
in love with them. Those aren't even my keys. That's my extra set of keys. Where are my
This is
actual
my-
keys?
They-
They're on my hip.
These are my dice sets. I have another white one in
My
my
dad
room
put his keys
somewhere.
up in his room, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab my
have-
dice.
I was about to say, where did my dad put his
I have
car keys?
I have like 3 more sets at my house. I just need to find them.
I mean, I know where one is.
Is this
Yeah.
She's. I gotta explain something to y'all. I am so attached to this one character. Like,
Uh-huh.
I might write a book about this one character, okay?
Yeah.
I love her so much, and I'm so scared to use her in an actual game and then not like the game and then get unattached to her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can keep her as a backup character because I don't think any of you guys are going to need the backup character.
Oh, he's up around.
But there are
Sorry,
times where you will unexpectedly kill a character, like permadeath them on accident as a DM. And I will get upset if that happens, just so you know. I will probably take a 10-minute break if I accidentally permadeath them.
Did we get through all the rules?
Not yet.
Okay.
But you reminded me to mention the backup character.
Okay, I'll probably make a new one because I was kind of going around the idea of making it a backseat because I like those little guys.
I was thinking about going to Tabaxi too. I was like, because I really like the eyes of the idea of the eyes like telling.
Okay.
Plus, I like cats.
Yeah, that's
I
valid.
draw cats.
Anyways,
Okay.
you like to go to my sister's house. She has a bunch of cats.
Dice rolls. If you're going to make a dice roll, say what the dice roll is for before you roll your dice.
Okay.
Don't just like, oh, I rolled for my perception and I got this. It would be like, I roll for perception, or like ask to roll for perception or whatever.
How many spell slots I have?
How many do you have?
1.
Oh.
I'm a warlock.
Oh, right.
I think the most I get up to is 4.
Ooh.
But I might multi-class the bard, so it's fine.
Yeah. If someone becomes uncomfortable, respect that. Like, if you're doing something and they express that they are uncomfortable with whatever action you're taking
Mm-hmm.
or whatever you're saying, respect that.
Yeah.
Just be respectful, essentially. Players can keep secrets. So if I tell you something about the world or whatever, or an NPC or anything, you can choose to keep that a secret from other players, or you can have your character keep it a secret from other characters, or you can just tell everyone, player and character.
That's why we're all such good friends here.
Yeah, because we keep secrets.
Or not.
I still need to decide.
We have the option.
I think, should my character have bone dice or a deck of cards? Think of it. They were in the military.
Did they like it? Were they having fun?
Yes.
Then they would have bone dice.
Yeah.
If they didn't, they'd chill off playing with their deck of cards.
What would she even use bone dice for, is my question.
Trophies.
Trophies?
This is from the first person I ever killed.
Oh, T, good point.
Yeah.
She does have a trophy, but I'm imagining that more as on me. We never touched a book. Anyways. Continue. Rules.
Murder hobos will face consequences.
Murder hobos?
People who
Just go around killing everyone without even listening to their story.
destroying everything, just
Oh!
yeah.
Mowing down the land.
mowing
Yeah,
down the
like,
land.
mini modding.
Yeah. Like if I sense that you are becoming a murder hobo, I will probably permadeath your character.
See, I did have a character that cut off someone's arm one time because they were being cooperative, but that's a different
I
story.
think in certain contexts it's fine.
But I was a lot younger and a chaos goblin, so.
I feel like in certain contexts it would be fine. But if every reaction to every encounter is destroy or kill, I will kill your character.
T, got it.
I will not yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm 20.
Because murder hobos piss me off unless it is specifically a one-shot for murder hobos.
T.
Anyways,
There
will be 2 minutes to check a rule.
Okay.
Or I will make a call as a DM and determine whether or not that rule, I will either just make the decision myself, or we can look it up. It will depend on what it is, what we're checking,
Perhaps how
and
fun
what the
it might
situation is.
be. Perhaps how much fun it might be.
Yes.
Yeah. Why is my charger not charging? Jeez.
That is the rules. I'm going to make an official copy to give to everyone later of these, but I didn't write my rules down before last night, so I don't have.
What are the type of people like
Huh?
inhabiting your land?
Do what?
I'm picking up my spells.
Oh.
What type of people? Are they like humanoids?
A varied mix.
There's a decent mix.
Okay. I'm just thinking.
You're gonna first encounter a lot of humanoids.
Okay. So I'm thinking, should I take? There's a healing spell. There's, charm person, and then there's I don't know. Just saying,
Okay.
could be. I think I'm just gonna be able to arms Zara.
So we've covered the amnesia. Okay.
We did not really cover the amnesia.
Okay. So basically,
Like, would my character remember the war or their history?
here's the thing. You guys are going to wake
I think it
up.
could be like a PTSD thing. Like sometimes you see something and you have.
Well,
like,
will they remember their childhood or people from their childhood?
You're gonna wake up and you're gonna have no memories of your life before the second you opened your eyes.
Okay.
You will be informed of important information, and as you journey on, you will learn more about yourselves, and you will be hit with sudden memories. Like, things will trigger memories.
So, like, Achilles' character is my character's cousin.
Okay.
They don't know that, apparently. Cool.
They won't when they first wake up, and when you guys
Suddenly finds a family photo. What?
You guys, okay, here's the thing.
We have the same birthmark.
The most I'm intending to start you guys off with, knowledge-wise, of your relationship with each other, is you guys were friends at one point, and then something
This person
happened.
looks familiar to you. You
Yeah.
don't know how or why.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
So, what about, since my character has things on them, like equipment, actual equipment,
Does the Bone Dice remember the murders?
trophy and rank insignia, will that tell them of, like, at least let them know that they're a soldier?
Yes, you will be told, like, your characters will be informed that you guys worked close together beforehand, and you will have the feeling of this was an important part of you,
Mm-hmm.
and that you will probably be told by another NPC, not the person who brings you guys together. You will probably be mentioned as being a soldier by another NPC.
Okay, cool. And I'll be like,
Yeah.
"Why? Is that why I'm covered in scars?
Exactly.
What the heck?"
But another thing is, you guys will not have any stuff on you when you wake up,
Oh.
but you will get your stuff after you wake up and after you learn that there is something that
Is this
you guys
gonna be
need to do.
like in game 1, or are we gonna gradually get our stuff?
Oh, you're gonna get everything that you have that you plan to start out with. You're gonna have that in session 1.
Okay.
You're gonna wake up. You're
In
gonna,
a sudden room, all of my belongings.
you're gonna wake up. You're gonna talk to someone, and he's gonna send you somewhere, and then you guys are going to be like, I don't know what all this stuff is, but I don't
need
think
to
you're
go.
gonna be confused by this stuff, but you're gonna also have a feeling of this is mine.
This is important.
This is important to me.
Mhm.
I don't know why though.
It's a mystery Muscatel will use for later.
I don't even know.
Jesus
I
Christ.
haven't even decided what outfit this chick is gonna. What the frig? That don't even make no freaking sense.
And the funniest part is I didn't even start recording for like the first 15-20 minutes of us talking.
I know, that's the bad part.
Okay. So, what are your game expectations?
To play the game and not talk the entire time. Because every other D&D campaign I've been in, they just chit-chat. They just chit-chat, that's all they do, and it drives me absolutely insane.
I need to be
Like IRL chit chat.
Yes,
Okay.
okay. So like game chit chat is fine.
that's totally fine.
I was about to say I'm a big.
She's a big role player when
Yay.
it comes down to it.
Good.
She gets into it, and the last campaign that we were in that actually went anywhere, our people were not big on that stuff.
Why? They're playing the game.
Well, they just wanted to break shit.
They just wanted what?
To break shit.
Actually, they
wanted-
died because of it.
Yeah, they wanted the adventure, but they didn't want.
They wanted
Did
a full like attack. Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted like the let's go beat some shit up. They didn't want the like let's learn about the land and let's learn about our quest and our journey and shit.
Oh, that's annoying.
A purple handkerchief embroidered with the name of a powerful archmage.
Okay, let's see. Right. I chose a terrible piece of paper with this pen. It's blue on the top, and I'm writing with a blue pen. This is the only paper I have in my thing right now.
Pick a different pen.
I don't want a different pen. So I really like this pen.
See.
Oh.
Okay, so No IRL chit chat. Is there anything else that you want to get out of the game?
Thinking. I am thinking. My brain is thinking.
Well, she's thinking, Abby, what are your expectations?
For what?
The game. What do you want to get out of it? What do you want to see, don't see, that kind of stuff?
I think I'm pretty simple. I think I'm just here to have fun.
Why does everyone just say have fun?
Because that's
what Vin said. It was
This
like,
is what
I
D&D
just
is
want
all
to have
about.
fun. That's all I want.
I'm like,
Do you want it to be roleplay heavy?
I do like roleplay.
Okay, roleplay heavy, not
'cause-
roleplay heavy, adventure heavy, what?
all of it. It's Dungeons and freaking Dragons, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're not
well-
helping you at all. What the heck was that?
My goal for you guys, my goal for this campaign is just to give you guys a fun little adventure to go on and something to like escape from the horrendous life known to us
Real
as
life?
human society.
Escape from real life.
That is my main goal with this. Give y'all a little escape and hope you guys have fun with it. Okay. Leveling up is gonna be XP based. I'm gonna I'm gonna determine what encounters give you XP, how much XP they give you, and then when you reach a certain amount of XP, you level up.
Okay.
That kind of thing. That's how that's gonna go.
okay. One more, Jesus.
And then advantages and disadvantages can be stacked. So like, if you have a disadvantage, you can also have an advantage on a roll.
Okay.
That kind of stuff. You have 3 attempts to do an action. So like, if you wanted to break down a door or pick a lock, you would have 3 rolls to try, essentially.
Okay.
And then if you happen to have bardic inspiration, then obviously you get another roll based on that.
Okay.
What part of D&D are you most excited to do? Like, what part of the campaign is the most exciting to you?
I don't know.
What are you looking forward to the most? The combats, the puzzles, the exploration, the role playing?
Roleplay, puzzles, exploration.
Okay. How long can you reasonably commit?
Pipe that blows bubbles.
Like,
That's hard to say considering most of my campaigns have been a single session.
okay. I was going to shoot for at least 2 months. At least 2 months. If we're doing a session every other week, about.
Okay.
Or at least just a few months in general. But not like,
If I have something going on,
yeah.
like, I know I have to take a test on the 13th of July.
Yeah.
And then the weekend of July 4th, I might be in Texas, but I need to ask my cousin.
Okay.
Because she can't come down here like usual, so we might have to go up there. And then I go to college August 17th in Jonesboro, but I could call.
Yeah. Reasonably, I think we will be shifting to doing digital meetings at some point after February, March, April, May, June, July. After probably the
Mid-August.
Mid-August, yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-August.
Moving day is August 18th. Mine is
Because
August 17th.
because I have both of y'all going to college in August.
Where are you going? UCI. What team?
I don't know about Achilles going to college.
Bears.
Well, we already do have a digital player anyways, so it's not like it's going to be that hard to just shift everything digitally.
Okay. I am paying attention. I am also looking. Sorry, I have to be doing 2 things at once.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why I got an entire box of fidget toys.
Yeah, I'm also fidgeting with the fidget toy.
Yeah, to keep you guys engaged, stimulated, so that you guys have something.
I don't know why I have this toothpick. I'm just chewing on it.
Because, yeah.
I chew on things.
I'm an autistic DM, so I know most of my players are probably ADHD autistic and that.
Hi, I have the tism.
Everyone's neurospicy in my
A bit
campaign.
of a touch. I have a bit
It's
of a touch
fun.
of it.
Got touch of the tism.
Yeah.
So we've already kind of discussed scheduling in the server. You still okay with weekly meetings?
Yeah.
With exceptions, because I know not everyone's going to be able to make a weekly meeting, but for the most part.
Yeah.
How long can you commit to one session?
As long as there's snacks, bathroom breaks, and food, I said snacks. Drinks, bathroom breaks, food, and nothing else going on. Probably forever.
Okay.
I can do this for 8 hours for 8 years.
I was thinking more reasonably in the time frame of an hour to maybe 3 if we're pushing it.
3 or 4.
I guess that's fine.
You guys, I know you guys have nothing going on in your lives, and I have nothing going on in my life. And I would love to have, 5-hour sessions. But I do have other players who
I
do
think
have
2.5
lives
is
outside of us.
reasonable.
Yeah, 2.5 is reasonable.
Yeah.
But,
1, it's like, when are we getting done that time?
yeah.
We're walking 15 feet.
Good point.
Okay,
We're fighting
I
one
think-
goblin.
I think we can reasonably manage 2 hours probably on average. And do you have any pet peeves with gaming?
With gaming?
Yeah, with the RPG pet peeves,
Mini modding.
mini modding.
What's up?
When you try to control everything.
Mm.
And you're not the DM. My charger isn't charging my phone.
Do you want to use mine?
What type of phone do you have?
Just a little oval one.
A C type.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a C. I don't have a C. I have an iPhone.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Do you have any other pet peeves?
I don't know.
Abby,
People judging you or your character. Like, the people themselves judging your character.
yeah.
Not the characters judging your character.
Yeah, that
Abby,
makes sense.
Do you have any?
Not really. I mean, I haven't played enough to know.
Yeah.
I've played one
Fair
game
enough.
like 3 years ago.
Okay. Do we want a linear or non-linear adventure? Because, I have a starting point for you guys, and I have an end point for you guys. I just need to figure out how you guys want the middle.
Honestly, fuck me up, to be honest.
Okay. I'm surprised.
I don't know. Oh, sitting here.
Side quests galore. We have to go find this guy's missing cat.
Oh wow, how'd you know that was one of the side quests I was throwing in there?
It was on the job board.
I guess I'm okay with, side quests. Yeah.
Okay.
Because, those can be fun and you can get up to all sorts of hijinks.
I don't want you
those.
stressing out that we're not following your linear path, man.
Me?
No.
Well, the thing is, I don't really have a linear. Like I said, I have the start point and the end point, and I just need to figure out how you guys want the middle to be. I have the bread. I just need y'all to come with the ingredients.
I'm just hanging out.
I got a petrified rat.
Okay, I think.
No, that was one of the things on the
Oh.
board.
Okay.
I was like,
I'm just
Girl.
missing. I don't know what to pick for my last one.
This is the wonderful island of Wisteria. This is a very rough map. You guys are welcome to look at it. I think. Yes. Let me see.
I wish they had belts as an option for this clothing on this thing, but alas, did not.
Oh, haha! I have other things that I printed the
They
other
have
day.
sort of belts, but they only have 3 options for a centaur, and none of them are flattering.
Okay. These are rules for me, and that's another character sheet. That's another thing for
What
me.
would count as medium armor?
Medium?
Yeah.
Well, it's not quite plate, so it's like chainmail.
Did you say scale mail would count?
Scale mail is a medium armor.
Okay.
I might do, cause I'm trying to cause so far, this is the fit.
Okay, I got my 3 little trinkets.
Here,
Okay.
these little trinkets.
That took a long time.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys want a copy of these D&D rolls.
Yes.
Okay, then I will print one out and have it for you by the next session.
Okay.
Because I only printed one because I wasn't thinking, because I was like sleep deprived.
T.
Because that's how I tend to prepare.
That's
apparently.
Okay.
On the verge of sleep.
Go.
Let's see.
Take a stab at it. Hiccup. I want to say bless you so bad.
I always have hiccups.
Oh, you're
What?
all the negatives.
What are all the negatives? Oh, because they're rolls, yeah.
A negative on a saving throw, acrobatics, sleight of hand, and
I'm a pretty
stealth.
average person.
I'm a
Except
very
people like me a lot.
unbalanced person. I am nothing
Yeah.
but a tank.
Strength. Pretty good strength.
I'm just a smart tank. Kind of smart tank. I'm a somewhat okay tank.
Wait, what's your intelligence?
10.
Oh, you're an average intelligence tank.
Wait, what's my 13s? I think I have 2
You
13s.
have a 13 in Constitution and Wisdom.
Okay, then I'm a somewhat street smart, can hold my
You
liquor
know
tank.
what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know what's
get
going
an
on.
idea.
What?
But you know what's going on.
You know what's going on, but you don't know what's going on.
Like, this seems
Meanwhile, my character
sneaky.
is very average, but people just like him.
Okay.
He's like
Why
11.
I was not in the detectives unit. I was solely combat.
They put me in the front line, Sergeant.
They put you on strategy and was like, yeah, you got it.
I got
You
it.
didn't. Like, you got
Aw.
it by pure luck.
Yeah.
Probably. Slashing, piercing.
If you can't read something, let me know.
No, I can actually read your handwriting.
Okay, cool.
It's very similar to my mother's, so.
Most people can't read cursive, but it's also very small.
Oh, this is cursive? I just thought it was like a mix between cursive and print.
It kind of is.
Because that's what mine is. Mine borders on, not like in detail stuff, but like, just like general ideas.
Write it where?
On that page anywhere. So it's
This page.
my page.
Your page.
Yes. That is my, this is how I'm going to be keeping track of your characters' backstories and stuff.
Lucy.
I think I wrote down her
Give
father's
me
name.
some fish.
I didn't write down her father's name. I have her father's name frickin' somewhere. I'm trying to think now because my brain just became empty.
Huh?
My brain just became empty.
Mm.
I just need background information. Is really all I really need.
This is really all the background.
You got any names?
I do. Not on me because I forgot them.
It's okay. You can text them to me later.
I will.
With me, any name will work.
Text them to me over Discord later.
I like my spells. It's really funny. Eldritch Blast, Hellish Rebuke, Arms of Hadar. I was like, oh wow.
You're gonna be a fucking menace.
I only have one spell slot. How can I be a menace?
Oh, trust me, you can be a menace with one spell slot.
Per short rest.
Oh, that's another thing. 2 short rests before. I write weird notes for myself all the time. It's fine. Half of that book is incomprehensible to another human being.
Gee.
Perfectly comprehensible to me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've developed my own language for myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gave myself a last name.
Oh yeah, you did. I don't know. I didn't know that.
God, I didn't even know that.
Keeping secrets.
To myself, I guess. I flip the book and it's like, who's... Oh.
That's me.
Did I give myself a last name?
I had to give some NPCs a last name.
Oh yes, Mr. Orphan Destroyer, we will get that right away.
I kind of want to make this barbarian a bumbling lesbian.
Do it.
Like a useless lesbian
You want to make
stereotype.
Fucking do it.
yourself, but as a centaur.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. We need more queers.
Technically, am I a lesbian? I'm dating a non-binary person.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people have recently said that the white in the lesbian flag also covers non-binaries.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
But I am useless for them, so.
I think
that
you
fucking-
are what you say you are.
Yeah. You just happen.
I mean, they feel the same way. They don't care what I call myself, so that's cool.
You're a lesbian who just happens to be dating a non-binary. It's not that.
Noise.
It's not that. It's not that different.
But anyways, Imris is a useless lesbian. And if there's a pretty girl,
All I can do is
she's
hit
gonna stutter.
with sword. Nothing else. No other thing can do.
She's gonna sit there,
No.
she's gonna stutter, she's gonna be blushing red, and she's gonna be like,
She's gonna be standing
Or
here
sitting
like
here
this.
like this.
She's just gonna be like this, walking in somewhere with her battle axe over her shoulder, and then just like,
knees,
drop.
the legs start to quake, and
Oh
she's like,
yeah,
oh
my
wait.
weapons.
No, wait.
I forgot those existed.
Yeah,
Barbarians don't have spells.
yeah, they do.
They do?
Cast iron.
There's wild magic barbarians.
Yeah,
Well, she's not.
but
wild.
there's one joke. Barbarian has one spell that he does every time a warlock is telling someone about this, and the other person that he's telling about this is like, I didn't know barbarians have spells. He doesn't. He just has a pan. But when he hits someone, he yells, I cast iron.
Cast iron.
Cast iron. Like a cast iron skillet. It's
I mean,
so funny.
technically, there's a bunch of things you can do. Like,
It's
Well,
so funny to me.
I cast blindness and I poke him in the eyes.
I wanted to make a character.
Okay. Light crossbow. Oh, are we doing spell components? Like, I pick up this flower because it's used in a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That makes it fun, but also hard.
Makes it difficult.
Just put it in your explorer's pack.
Yeah.
Like, I'll remember it's there. I'm just gonna be... That's why I like my cantrip. Eldritch Blast doesn't need anything. Bam!
I'm gonna give you a
Eldritch
fucking a spell component check, like, inventory tracker.
What do you have?
What do you have?
We don't have a wizard, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, actually, most warlock things don't actually have spell components. They're just verbal or somatic.
I played a warlock, Aarakocra,
Ooh.
based on a harpy eagle. Her name was Soul. And the amount of times I just went fireball.
Fireball.
Or El.
Okay. Do I want a sword or do I want a bow? I want a sword.
I have a battle axe. What is it called? A sickle and 4 javelins. I'm carrying stuff. I feel like, because I like to draw things, so I'm also imagining like character design while I'm doing all this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just a loser. So. You want to see what I've written down? It's all in the black, so. It's stuff I've already told you, but it's still like, written down in case you need it.
Okay, that's great. That's about all I need right now.
Cool.
This is gonna be behind the damn screen a lot, so I will be taking notes on your characters as the session goes on.
And
I
I'm
will
gonna write a bit of the backstory of like the first lieutenant
Yeah.
thing.
I will probably also ask you guys stuff about your characters outside of sessions as we progress. But I think that's really all we need to cover